Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers are in for the next 2 weeks. From November 3 to 14, fans can expect Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace, to confess she doesn't want someone at the wedding. Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, makes things difficult for Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan. Plus, Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, is furious with Remy Price, Christian Weissman. Before getting to the 2-weekers, let's start off with what's happening from November 3 to 7. Fans can expect Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, to get back to work. The woman agrees with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, that Hope for the Future is doing better than ever. The co-CEO congratulates Hope on the new designs as well as her engagement to Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Steffi won't be the only one making a confession. Beth has one for her parents. Even though they are excitedly planning Liam and Hope Logan's Annika Noel wedding, Beth doesn't want someone attending the big event. Liam rushes over in a preview clip. Oh, so concerned about Beth's statement. That is when the little girl says she doesn't want Sheila there. Deacon tells Sheila about Lopi getting remarried. Deacon wasn't around the first time his daughter wed Liam, so he will want to be there this time. However, Deacon will understand why nobody wants his wife at the wedding. In a preview clip, Sheila yaps about going to the wedding anyway because she's married to the father of the bride. That is when Deacon will tell her a firm no. It would be just like Sheila to go anyway, maybe observe from nearby, like she did when Steffi married John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. I could see Sheila also spying on Deacon getting closer to Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. There is also Deke, who finds out about Remy's deranged stalking of Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace. Remy begs, but this romance could be over before it ever gets started. During the week of November 14th, Remy's next visit will be to Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, in prison. Remy's entire world has been shattered, which means it will be easier for Luna to make him her partner in crime. Will Remy end up doing something that gets Luna out of prison? The next 2 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful will leave viewers on the edge of their seats as long-buried emotions, haunting secrets, and explosive confrontations rock the Forrester and Spencer families. Between Beth's shocking confession, Remy's spiral into a nightmare of guilt, and Sheila's catastrophic mistake that could destroy everything she's clawed back, the lines between loyalty and betrayal are about to blur beyond recognition. The week kicks off with tension simmering beneath the surface as Hope Logan, Annika, Noel, prepares for what should be the happiest moment of her life. Her wedding plans are moving forward, but Hope can't shake the gnawing feeling that something isn't right. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, tries to soothe her nerves, unaware that his daughter Beth, Jordan Lynn Ariza, is harboring a secret that could change everything. In a series of emotional scenes, Beth confides in her grandmother, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, that she overheard something she wasn't supposed to. Something about her mother and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Brooke, alarmed and torn, tries to calm her down, but Beth's words hit hard. Mom still loves Thomas, doesn't she? The confession sends Brooke reeling. She knows Hope has been trying to move on, but could her daughter still have feelings for the man who nearly destroyed her life? Brooke faces a dilemma. Does she keep Beth's confession to herself or confront Hope before Liam catches wind of it? Meanwhile, Liam begins noticing Hope's distracted behavior. When he finds Thomas's name written on one of Hope's design sketches, jealousy flares once more. He remembers the pain of the past, how Hope defended Thomas even when everyone else turned their backs. Now, on the eve of their fresh start, those ghosts return. Liam corners Hope at Forrester Creations, demanding honesty. Hope, blindsided, insists she's over Thomas, but her hesitation speaks volumes. The tension between them simmers as Hope tearfully admits, "I'll always care about him." But not the way you think. The exchange leaves Liam rattled. His insecurities resurface, pushing him dangerously close to old habits and old temptations. Across town, Remy, Joshua Hoffman, is battling demons of his own. Since Luna's, Lisa Yamada, shocking arrest, Remy's world has unraveled. Though Luna maintains her innocence in the mysterious attack on Liam, Remy feels responsible for not protecting her. His guilt manifests in vivid nightmares, flashbacks to that fateful night, and the chilling image of Luna being dragged away in handcuffs. His dreams blur with reality as he starts hearing voices whispering Luna's name, and his grades at Forrester Academy plummet hope. Seeing Remy's distress, reaches out, but he pushes her away, insisting she focus on her wedding. However, when he encounters Finn, Tanner Novlan, at Il Giardino, the young man finally cracks. Remy confesses that he's been keeping something from the police, that he saw a shadowy figure near Luna's apartment before the attack, someone wearing a Forrester badge. Finn, alarmed, urges him to come forward, but Remy hesitates, fearing he'll make things worse for Luna. Finn later shares his concerns with Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, who immediately suspects one person, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Sheila has been on her best behavior, or so she claims. Having regained limited contact with Finn and Steffi's family, she's been working at Il Giardino under Deacon's, Sean Kanan, watchful eye, pretending to live a peaceful life. But when she overhears Finn discussing Remy's sighting, panic sets in. Sheila knows more about that night than she's admitting. Her attempt to protect Finn and Liam spiraled into chaos, and she's desperate to erase any trace of her involvement. In a risky move, Sheila sneaks into Forrester Creations after hours, hoping to retrieve a security card she lost the night of Luna's attack. Unfortunately for her, security cameras are rolling, and they catch her in action. When Deacon learns of the incident, he confronts Sheila in a heart-wrenching scene that will have fans divided. She sobs, claiming she only wanted to make things right. "I didn't hurt anyone, Deacon. I was trying to protect my son." But Deacon's patience finally cracks. He warns her that if Finn learns the truth, she'll lose him forever. The second week begins with the fallout from Beth's confession and Sheila's near exposure sending shockwaves through Los Angeles. Brooke finally decides to tell Hope what Beth said. The moment is gut-wrenching. Hope realizes her daughter has been picking up on emotions she thought she'd buried. As Brooke gently presses her, Hope breaks down. "I thought I was done with Thomas," she admits through tears. "But every time I design, every time I walk into that building, I feel him." Brooke, torn between empathy and frustration, urges her daughter to focus on the family she has. But Hope's mind is clouded with memories. Thomas's devotion, his belief in her, his ability to see her in ways Liam never quite could. When Liam walks in mid-conversation and overhears just enough, the confrontation that follows is fiery and raw. Accusations fly, hearts shatter, and Hope storms out, seeking clarity, and perhaps someone who can give her the answers she can't find in her husband. Meanwhile, Remy's fragile state worsens. Haunted by guilt and fear, he becomes convinced that someone is following him. His paranoia grows until he lashes out at Finn during a tense encounter outside the hospital, accusing him of covering up something about Luna's case. Finn, alarmed, tries to calm him down, but Remy's outburst draws attention. And Sheila, watching from nearby, realizes her secret may soon unravel. Later, Remy's nightmares take a chilling new shape. He dreams of Luna calling out to him from a dark cell, begging him to find the truth before it's too late. When he wakes, he finds a mysterious note slipped under his door. "You saw what you weren't supposed to. Stay quiet." The message sends him into a tailspin. Who's threatening him and why? Deacon is torn between protecting Sheila and doing what's right. When Ridge, Thorsten K., confronts him with the security footage of Sheila sneaking into Forrester, Deacon's world crumbles. He defends her at first, but deep down he knows she's hiding something dangerous. Hope pleads with her father not to enable Sheila again, but Deacon's love blinds him. He visits Sheila at her apartment and demands the truth. In an emotional confession, Sheila finally admits she was at Luna's building that night, but she insists she didn't attack Liam or set Luna up. Instead, she claims she was there to warn Luna that someone else, someone far worse, was targeting her. Deacon is stunned. Who, Sheila? Who would do that? Sheila's answer could change everything. The same person who's been framing me for months. Someone inside Forrester. Back at the cabin, Beth surprises everyone by showing remarkable emotional strength. She confronts Liam herself, telling him that keeping secrets never helps. You and Mommy always fight about the past, she says softly. Maybe it's time to let it go. Her words strike a chord. Liam begins to question whether his jealousy is doing more harm than good. At the same time, Hope meets Thomas for coffee, not to rekindle romance, but to find closure. Yet the moment they lock eyes, that old spark ignites. He listens without judgment as she pours out her confusion, and when she leaves, she's no closer to a decision. But Thomas's gentle, "I'll always believe in you," lingers in her heart. The climax of the 2-week saga explodes when Sheila, desperate to clear her name, makes the worst decision of her life. Believing she can expose the real culprit behind Luna's arrest, she sneaks into the police evidence room to retrieve files. But the plan backfires spectacularly when she's caught red-handed by Baker, Dan Martin. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our bold and beautiful update YouTube channel for more update news.